Alright, welcome back. This is Minyak. Well, on today's video, we are going to talk about the legendary Dreadnought cruiser. Just making sure. Okay. Alright, let's see now. That's the inventory. Anyway, so this is the legendary Dreadnought cruiser. This is the mirror ship bundle. Yep. So we are going to talk about that. This is on the bridge. So the bundle includes the costume, mirror costume, and a dog. This is mirror Portos. Yeah, at first I thought it was like the uh, the Enterprise Portos, but apparently this is the mirror Portos. So yeah, this is the dog, Rottweiler, very big dog. Anyway, this is the bridge. The bridge is still the original bridge. They don't exactly have a mirror bridge, so it's still Federation on this. But yeah, yeah, well, library files, contact duty officer, account bank, trophies. The only problem is the logo is still Federation. So yeah, well, we'll just get out of here and see the outside look of the ship. All right, so this is the legendary Dreadnought cruiser. This is a mirror, well, mirror Dreadnought. It has pretty much Terran Empire logo, and yeah, Terran Empire design. The bottom side is all. It also has Terran, well, Terran logo, Terran emblem right there. Yeah, it's pretty much Terran ship. Well, you can change the outside look. Even the bridge is different. It has weaponry. So yeah, this is the Terran, well, mirror ship. Okay. Well, still, it looks like an Enterprise, with some differences, a little, but not that much. All right, let's just talk about the ship. So the ship mastery is, let me. The first mastery is rapid repair, regenerate 1414.9 hull. Second mastery, enhance hull plating plus 25 energy damage resistance and radiation damage resistance. Okay, third mastery, 2.5% critical chance. Fourth mastery, 10% hull hit point. And the trait, unlock multiple trait. Okay, the first one is explosive polarity shift. Explosion when reverse polarity end. Okay, apply 1 stack of polarity shift. 5274.9 kinetic damage. Okay, so this is actually the Dreadnought. The normal Dreadnought is actually subsystem redundancy. So subsystem redundancy is actually plus 1000 shield regeneration for each facing and 25% shield resistance for 10 seconds. Repair disable shield. Okay, so when you use overload, it actually boosts your shield. That's the normal subsystem redundancy, which is actually the normal Dreadnought. Okay, and the account unlock is best hope for the Empire. So it's plus plus 10% bonus all damage, and plus 50,000 temporary hit point when using beam overload or lance ability. Okay. The ship has 5 forward weapon, 3 aft. The normal Dreadnought is actually 4 and 4, still a normal cruiser. But this is a Terran ship. It has 5 forward and 3 aft. Devices, 4 devices, engineering 5, science 2, and tactical 4, and a hangar. The hangar is actually type 8 shuttles. Okay, so this is exactly the same as a fleet Dreadnought. And well, yeah, well, if I switch the ship, this fleet Dreadnought cruiser, this one is actually the Federation version. So I'm just going to switch to this ship for comparison. Right, so this is the fleet Dreadnought. So the console is the same, 5, 2, 4, and also a hangar. Well, this is different because I already changed it. The forward weapon is 4 and 4. This is for the fleet Dreadnought. Okay, let's get back to the legendary Dreadnought. Alright. So if you're looking at the console, it's the same as the fleet Dreadnought. Alright, let's look at the console that comes with the ship. There are multiple consoles. The first one is saucer separation. Well, it just separates your saucer section into a different pad. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute recharge. Okay. Second console, universal cloaking device. This is just for stealth, no other purpose. So if you have this on your ship, then your ship can cloak. That's about it. But this is also part of the Starfleet maneuvering protocol. So it has a set bonus, which is actually just +3 flight and +3 defense rating, which is useless actually. Okay, third console is console universal supplemental subsystem. So this is +2 power to all subsystem, and it will leech damage and leech power from attacker. +40 max all power subsystem for 20 seconds when receiving energy damage. Well, there's a lot of lists right here. So basically it just leeches your power from the enemy and damage. Well, this is the supplemental subsystem. This is for the yeah, it actually helped the plans. Okay, the fourth console is universal antimatter spread. This is the it costs placate, confuse, debuff within 5 km. It does not have any passive. Garbage. Garbage console. And the last one is console universal molecular cohesion nullifier. +5 maximum all power subsystem. Does not stack with other max increases. So this is +5 max all power subsystem, but it does not give you the power. It only increases your maximum. So yeah, it increases the maximum that you can have, but it does not actually give you the power itself. So, quite useless. Molecular cohesion. The activatable is molecular cohesion nullifier field. So it's AoE damage scale with foes, number of foes within 2 kilometers. But basically it's just your AoE defense, I guess. This is actually part of the whole set. Yeah, enhanced engineering system. So it has the other two. Set 2 plus 10 all damage resistant rating, plus 10 engine power setting. Okay, set 3 plus 10% maximum shield capacity, plus 10 shield regeneration, reduces all energy damage shield by 5%. Okay, so the console, this is all the 5 console that comes with the ship, is kind of all of them is kind of useless. Yeah, well, in my opinion, this all 5 is useless. But anyway, we will just test it out. Okay, station wise, first one, Ensign Universal Station. Second one is Lieutenant Commander Tactical Station. Third one is Commander Engineering / Intel Station, so you can slot Intel on this. Okay, the fourth one is Lieutenant Commander Engineering / Command Station. And the last one is Lieutenant Science Station. Well, I'm kind of missing the damage point. I thought this is a Terran ship. So the tactical station is only Lieutenant Commander. And I have to slot Ensign Universal on this one, but yeah, the tactical station is somewhat lacking on this ship. Being a Terran ship. Terran ship usually have it supposed to have a bigger firepower, but apparently not. All right, let's test out the ship. Yeah, I already let me see. I have already slot the rate. Where's that? Best hope for the Empire. So when you use beam overload, it will give bonus damage. Okay. Yeah, I did not use the other two because it's the same as the normal fleet, normal Dreadnought. Okay. Alright, so I'm testing in the Argala sector. The usual stuff. It should go pretty fast. So you can have pets with this ship. Okay. Yeah, you can actually cloak.
You have entered an area controlled by the... You are now my deputy. We are here to... Looks like our got them to
you can cloak.
Let's go over and ask if their boss...
Because, well, one of the console is a cloaking console. Not that it matters. So yeah, it's just normal cloak, so you cannot use it in combat. Okay, I will use saucer separation. Okay, that's actually the agony torpedoes, but there was actually an old stuff. Okay, this one is the antimatter spread. Okay, that's the antimatter spread. Okay, next one, I will try the molecular cohesion nullifier field. Okay, so this is the AoE defense damage, well, something like that.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benson Guard.
The ship has a lot of gimmicks. Right, this one is the overload supplemental subsystem. It actually damage and leech from the attacker. Okay, this is the okay, I have slot the overload, so it should be able to trigger. Yeah, the overload should be able to trigger the crate. Okay, so yeah, it gives something temporary haul right there. That should be about 50,000 and 10% extra damage. The one that I'm still not using is the lance. It has energy lance right here, spinal lance. I will try it on the boss, I guess. Okay, so this is the boss flagship. He's on flagship. I'm going to test the spinal lance. Alright, testing out spinal lance. Okay, that's it, I guess. Well, that's anticlimactic. Oh yeah, the lance is, well, it can do damage, it's just not that great. It's what, 32,000? With 2-minute cooldown. Well, pretty much every single one of them has 2-minute cooldown. Alright.
Thank you for your assistance. The Kazon have... We have the suspect...
I left the saucer section. Yeah, I just left the saucer section. But yeah, when you leave without the saucer section, it will just you know, reattach normally, I guess. So yeah. Overload supplemental subsystem. This one is the leech and damage. Molecular cohesion nullifier field is the AoE defense damage based on number of enemies inside the circle. This one is just antimatter spread. It's just bombard when something is nothing. And you have also the Type 8 shuttle. A lot of gimmick, and you can also cloak. Well, it's interesting ship, but not much different than the normal fleet Dreadnought. The exception that this is a Terran ship, it has Terran stuff, but the ship itself is meh. In my opinion, this is almost the same as the fleet Dreadnought. I mean, having fleet Dreadnought and having this is just kind of redundant, but I guess with this video, I guess you guys know now that the mirror ship, the legendary mirror ship, is the same as the Dreadnought. Just minimal differences. Yeah, well, 5 forward weapon, 3 aft. The rest is the same. Even the stat, I think, is the same. Okay, this is 113,000. This is 13,000. I'll just switch to the fleet Dreadnought. Okay, I'm just going to compare the stat right here. So yes, not much difference. This is 115, 14,000. Not much different. It's almost exactly the same. This is 4.4. The other one is 5.3. All right. Even the hull is the same. This is 113. The other one is 115. Or the shield is almost the same also. The mastery is different though. Yep, the mastery is a bit different, but the rest is almost the same. Except this is 5.3, the other one is 4 and 4. And it has even the console has the same number of exact same number of console. There's 5 engineering, 4 tactical, and 2 science. Exactly the same. So yeah, I don't see why people bought this ship. Well, I personally, bought this ship to show you guys, so there is a purpose. Yeah, this one is the only difference is this right here, the trait best hope for of the Empire, but it's not exactly. It's okay, I guess. It's not bad, not great either. It's just, yeah, you can use it. Best hope of the Empire. Other than that, I don't see the reason to buy this ship. I mean, it's literally identical. Well, the looks is a bit different. But does it really? Well, this is at 4,500 then, so about $45. I mean, the only difference is it has Terran Empire symbol, well, emblem, Terran Empire everywhere. Terran Empire, and they have a design right here. Eh, I don't know. I don't think this is worth 4,500 Zen. Some people might like it though, I doubt anyone will see the emblem. I mean, unless you are very close. So yeah. Anyway, this is a short video, I guess, for the legendary Dreadnought cruiser. This is the mirror ship, Mirror Dreadnought. All right. Yeah. Okay. I hope this video helped you guys decide to purchase this ship or not. In my opinion, this is the same, exactly the same as the Fleet Dreadnought. Yeah. Not worth 4,500. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Alright, this is the end of the video. I hope this video helped. I will see you guys again on the next video. This is Minyak, signing off.